It's a big honor is what it is. Yeah, it's a dream come true for me. Really enjoy it.
We have been to see her 6 times in about 15 months. Tonight was the best night.
Is that right?
Tonight was incredible.
She just gets better and better, doesn't she?
She gets better and better. The first time I saw her, I was 9 months pregnant with my 40-year-old child. So I just told my age. I've been coming to see her for 40 years. As I host a television show every morning, I tell people, go see her. She is better than ever. Tonight, a lot of our viewers were here. And I think they were so excited. Many of them have never had the opportunity to see her.
Right.
So her being in Georgia was just incredible.
Where was the first show that you saw her?
In Atlanta. In Atlanta. And I was 9 months pregnant, and honey, a 9-month pregnant woman does not want to hear you ain't woman enough.
I believe it. That was in 1970.
Oh man, it was incredible. Now let me ask you something. When you stand on stage and sing with her, the memories of she and Conway, y'all do a great job.
It's not Conway, but it's an honor to be able to do that.
It is amazing. Now, how did you show up at her doorstep and get to stay there?
Well, I actually didn't show up at her doorstep. I have my own band in Nashville, and I'd hired a guitar player to play for me that had just got this gig. And he was only with her for a year, but when he first started, he had some fill-in gigs that he asked me to do because he had some prior engagements. And so I did 5 or 6 shows in 2002, and then the next year he wasn't with her any longer, so they asked me if I'd do it full time. So
there you
I
are.
fell on my lap, but sure I did.
You really do. When you stand on stage, you bring your own presence. Have you ever thought about doing your own thing and leaving?
I moved to Nashville with that intent, but really my dream has always been to just make my living in country music, and whether it be a singer, songwriter, or a musician, that's what my goal is. And,
let's talk about writing. Who's your favorite writer?
Probably Paul Overstreet.
Okay.
It's a big influence, and then Colin Howard is a huge influence of mine. Roger
awesome.
Miller is a huge, a lot of them. Chris Christopherson. The list is really long there, and Loretta is one of my favorite.
Well, the singers are nothing without the words.
That's true.
The words and the words. Now, my favorite Loretta Lynn song is "I'm the Other Woman."
I love that too.
She doesn't do that song very often. I don't think she liked the other women.
My favorite is Fist City.
Oh yeah, love that.
You don't cat around with a kitty. It's just classic writing, in my opinion.
It is. Okay, the writing, the memories, 50 years. To see the people here tonight, a lot of the folks here struggled to pay for a ticket, but it was so important for them to be here. I saw folks who really did. This was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. They will leave here thinking about this forever.
Almost every time after the show, someone will come up and say, it was my mother's 83rd birthday present or something like this, and it was her dream to see Loretta before.
Right.
And it's just amazing how Loretta can touch lives that she's never even met. It's really amazing.
Well, a lady sitting behind us is 76, and it was her first time to ever see her. She came because she's one of our friends. She just got a really bad medical diagnosis, and she's waiting on some bad results, but it was so important. She told the doctors, she said, you can do anything you want to me, but not November the 20th. I'm going to be with Loretta Lynn. It meant that much to her. And there were so many fans here like that tonight that it was very important to share her 50 years in country music.
It's crazy. It's a big honor for me to be able to share that 50 years as well.